Welcome back to the Hot Pocket Show, where today I'm Aiden Fahey with my co-host Chase Kem and Charlie McMullen. Today we're going to be talking about what our expectations are for the NFL this year. First, we're going to talk about how we think the Eagles are going to do. Chase, what do you think their record will be?
I think the Eagles will be 9-7. I think they'll be unsuccessful because Carson Wentz, coming off yet another injury, was not successful after he came off an injury last year, and Nick Foles is just way better than him.
Charlie, how do you think they'll do this year?
I'd say 10-6. I don't think they're going to be that bad, but I don't think he's going to live up to the expectations as well as he did in his first season, the year where he tore his ACL. I think that they're going to be okay, and I think they'll make the playoffs, but wouldn't expect a Super Bowl run out of them this year.
I think they're going to end up third in their division and not make the playoffs.
Okay. Next, we're going to be talking about the Packers. How do you think they'll do this year, Chase?
I think they'll go 16-0 because they're the best team in the league. They have the greatest quarterback of all time in Aaron Rodgers, and wide receivers like Devontae Adams and other people like Geronimo Allison. Obviously, they lost Randall Cobb this year, who was a big part of their team, but they still have the greatest quarterback of all time.
I think they're going to go 12-4. I think that they're in a harder division. The Bears have kind of emerged as one of the better teams in the league, and I think that they could give the Packers some trouble. And also, the Vikings aren't bad. That can always be a tough game. Detroit, I don't think they'd have any problem with. I think that they can make a long run. I think they could win it all this year, definitely.
I believe that the Packers will win the Super Bowl.
The last team we'll be talking about are the Rams. How do you think they'll do this year?
I think they'll have trouble bouncing back from their Super Bowl loss. Obviously, they scored a lot of touchdowns last year, but Todd Gurley, I don't think he's going to be the same player he was last year.
How do you think they'll do?
I think that they'll be still one of the leaders of the league. I mean, I'd say maybe, and also like 12-4, 13-3, just because their division isn't too strong. They'll make the playoffs, and I don't think they're going to be getting back to the Super Bowl, but I think they could make it to the conference championship for sure.
Chase, what do you feel about what he said? Do you think that's true or no?
I think it's wrong. I think they'll be around like the Eagles level, maybe 10-6, somewhere around there.
Okay. This is it for the Hot Pocket Show. I'm Aiden Fahey, and my co-hosts Chase Kem and Charlie McMullen.